Many people recite Birkat HaMazon by heart, which in and of itself is no crime at all, not in the least bit reprehensible, but it is a fact, on the other hand, that for most people, if they recite Birkat HaMazon from a written text which is before them, this is likely to increase their kavanat halev, their focus, their purity of intention and thought as they recite Birkat HaMazon. And this is exactly why, or this is the reason that, the reasoning behind that which I once heard on a radio program many years ago, where some Haredi Avrechim, yeshiva students, were relating their experiences meeting certain Chachamim Gedolim, very great Talmidei Chachamim, great rabbis. And one of them related how he and a few of his friends, when they were young Avrechim in their early 20s, they once went to meet Hagaon Rav Shach Zatzal in Bnei Brak. And their intention was to ask him for specific suggestions, recommendations, hanharoth mesuyamot, particular actions or ways of doing things that he recommended to improve their avodat Hashem, their worship of and service of Hashem and their connection to Hashem, to strengthen their connection to Hashem. And this Avrech related that he was rather surprised to hear Rav Shach say to them, one of the central recommendations that he made to them was to recite Birkat HaMazon always from a written text, not to recite it by heart. And initially, he said, this statement seemed very unusual, very strange to him. After all, that was not what he had, was not that kind of statement that he had come to hear. He was expecting to hear some very deep and profound explanation or statement or an entire dissertation perhaps on different aspects of the Torah that he had not understood before, which would hopefully open up new vistas before him. But instead, what he heard from Rav Shach was, when you say Birkat HaMazon, which is something that most of us do at least once a day, usually more than that, do it from a Siddur, say it from a Birkon, do not say it Ba'al Peh, by heart. However, he went on to relate, the more he thought about it, and having also taken Rav Shach at his word, and having implemented this suggestion of Rav Shach's in his own life, after a short period of time he began to see the great wisdom and the great impact this had on him. He said, as he began to recite Birkat HaMazon deliberately from a Siddur or another written text rather than by heart, he realized, he saw that he recited it more slowly, that he thought more about what he was saying, and he realized that which Rav Shach had not actually said to him, but was clearly in between the lines, so to speak, of what Rav Shach said to him, namely that Birkat HaMazon is a very central and particularly important part of the daily Jewish life, existence, practice, avodat Hashem of a Jew.
The production of these videos and maintaining this channel demands much time and money. If you enjoyed this video, please show your appreciation and support. To make a donation, please go to www.machonshilo.org and press the PayPal button, which appears on the upper right-hand side of the home page. To sponsor a video or purchase Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael, please write us at office@machonshilo.org.